Good Wednesday morning. Today is January the 6th. And it's been a minute since I talked to you, so I'm just going to give it to you raw and straight with no chaser. Um, 2020 has been good to me. It has been good to me in ways that I could not imagine. I came out on top at the end of the year. I was without a job for a few months, lost a job and lost two more jobs because of COVID. So it affected me just like affected everyone else as far as employment and income. I did have to rely on the system for assistance during those few months, and I accepted a contract job. It was supposed to be for 2 days, and it ended up lasting for 6 months. And then I was offered a position at that location. Completely threw me for a loop. It's something that I wanted, but I was told in the front gate that there was no opportunity for to become full time, to become permanent. So with that being said, I hope you open your mind and open your hearts for blessings to come in. They come in all different forms and ways. Um, Even when someone tells you no, there's always a yes. That's pretty much what I'm getting out of that situation. So keep striving and keep trying. The things that you least expect to give you the things that you need, it's possible for them to happen, but you have to open up and you have to allow yourself to receive those blessings. Um, Me accepting a 2-day assignment was supposed to have been just something just to do, just while I'm waiting for my unemployment to go through because I had no income coming in. And then I lost my job and then lost two more jobs. And it was completely unexpected to last as long as it did. Then they offered as much overtime as that you can get. So, I'm the overtime queen. And so I'm definitely handling that. So I will be full time as of Monday, January 11th. So I'm excited. I did finish school. School was a really huge challenge. Working full time, doing overtime, trying to maintain a personal life, handling family situations. So it really challenges you in a lot of different ways, and it really makes you understand when people have excuses for things, they are their excuses because they really don't want to do them. Um, it's only a few instances where I was not able to perform or do whatever I wanted to do. Um, it's just a matter of time management and working things out and figuring things out. There's always a way. Where there's a will, there's a way. Let me tell you, my last semester, they really thought they was screwing me, but no. I had two classes. Mind you, my classes are 10 weeks long. I had two classes on Mondays from 8 p.m. to 9 p.m. Of course, they're virtual. So if you don't have to do the virtual class, you have the option of doing the written portion. That would be option two. I didn't want to handle any additional work that I did not have to, so I maintained um, and figured out a way to attend both classes virtual. I won't tell you my secret, but I'm sure a lot of you probably already know. Um, I did it. I've passed my last semester with a 4.0. So I brought my GPA from 3.83 to 3.84, graduating with my bachelor's degree in liberal studies. So I'm excited. It didn't feel the way I thought it would feel. I thought it would be this great parade, just walking through my house with playing, different bands and instruments and stuff like that. That didn't happen. And I realized all the jobs and stuff that was calling me, that was because of school. And, those jobs didn't go through for one reason or another. I just got a notice yesterday from a job telling me that they canceled the job, which, you know, it happens. It's just the nature of the times that's going on right now. So, just try to stay positive, and just roll with the punches. Don't let the punches get you, because it's too many other options out here, and that goes for everything. Um, Too many other options out here that you could take advantage of. If one door closes on you, open up another one. Sometimes things need to end so new beginnings can start. Um, I've had to close off some relationships that were very, very, very dear to me. Um, but again, that goes with closing the chapter to start something new. 2021, I'm not playing no games. Starting off this year really slow, trying to focus on one thing at a time. I am still in the progress of um, continuing to grow within myself and to express myself through creative arts, and that is through my business. I have a lot of different parts to my business. So, and I call it my business because I do intend on making income from it, but it's not going to be to the point where I need to go out and just go grab customers or advertise. I'm going to use word of mouth because I do have a full-time job, and I am going to pick up a side hustle that's going to bring in income as well. So the other things I do are just going to be because I like them, and it's something to do, and it doesn't feel like work. Um, they say that it's important to have multiple streams of income, and I'm sure we all experienced that last year, with either a job loss or watching the economy drop to its knees, because of COVID. We have to set up those multiple streams, whether you do them full time or part time. Take advantage and share those talents that you have. I mean, they can definitely assist somebody else, and they can, gain from it. We all bring something different to the table, even if it is the same. Our style and our taste is completely different in a lot of different areas. So you'll see me here and there, doing different stuff. I like to stay busy. I'm an Aries. Oh my God. So, two things. My cousin is having a birthday party, birthday dinner in Atlanta, and we're gonna go to the Cabbage Patch Hospital. It's a hospital or mansion, but anyway, you get to pick your doll. You get to pick out the stuffing. You get to pick out the hair. You get to pick out the clothes, the eyes. You get a birth certificate. Everybody in my age group, what Cabbage Patch dolls, how they started, and their reputation. So I'm looking forward to that. You can have your alcoholic beverage there. They have nice drinks and good food, from my understanding, what she shared with me. So I'm really looking forward to that. I'm hoping to share that experience with my daughter, but that'll be coming up soon. I've been trying to lay low because of COVID. Really bored, bored, bored. But I'm not gonna let it strip me of going outside and still enjoying things here and there. So just try to be smart about it. Wear my mask and wear my gloves if I have to. I don't wear gloves off every time I go outside, but like if I go to the casino or somewhere, I'm putting on them gloves. But other than that, I'm just putting on my mask. Um, try to give everybody 6 feet, even though when you go in stores and people get all up in your personal space, I swear I'll be wanting to knock the hell out of them. Like, excuse me, you are within 6 feet. What is going on? Okay, so anyway, and the other thing is I have been really paying attention to my horoscope, and my horoscope has been on point. I go to astrology.com. Oh my God. It's like I don't even know how to explain how it's like it's just talking to me. Um and I know it can't apply to everybody, but I swear it's hitting home, it's real personal. So check your horoscopes. If you believe in stuff like that, go to astrology.com. It has a lot of different information that it can provide you. I don't look at anything other than a daily horoscope. It gives you like yesterday, today, and tomorrow. Yesterday was January 5th, and it just gave me some insight on some things that I'm dealing with and going through. Pretty much all year, even at the end of last year when I started looking at my horoscope, it's just really on point. Just kind of give you a guide to what's going on um, with me, and I'm sure it'll, you know, do some good with others. So, what else is going on? My weight loss. I have been so horrible. I'm not doing nothing I'm supposed to be doing. It's like out the window. I haven't gained any weight back. I'm still at the 230. But I have been tearing up some Rice Krispie treats. That seems to me my weakness right now. So I am going to package them up and I'm going to give them away. They got to go. They got to get out my house. I literally had a box of 60. I literally tried one for the first time. I think it was earlier. This is already early. Late last week, at the end of last week. And I swear I don't ate about 50 of them so far. And it only came with 60 in there. So I gotta get it together. I gotta get it together. Get them sweets out the house and get me some more fruits. The fruit is not in season, so you'll see a lot of genetically modified um, fruits and vegetables out there, and those are the ones that look extra perfect. And you can barely tell if they're spoiled because they're supposed to last longer, and stay away from disease and stuff like that. So I used to be scared of it, but I'm not worried about it anymore. There hasn't been any test to prove um, that it could damage you in any type of way. Cancer is always a concern. I'll try to stay away from it as much as possible because there's always information that is not shared with the public, just so it doesn't cause a panic. But I'm gonna start dibble dabbling here and there because I need my fruit. Because substituting fruit for Rice Krispie treats is gonna end me in a fat girl house. And even though I don't mind my weight, I ain't trying to be extra in the weight department. But see. Other than that, there's really nothing else going on. Trying to put a band-aid on a few things, few areas in my life and fix them. Um, Growth is a continuous thing. And even when you reach your goal, there's always going to be another goal. And as long as you stay focused on those goals, then it'll kind of keep you away from harm's way and out of trouble in other areas because the outer mind is the devil's playground. So it's best to stay busy and do the work that you need to do to make you a better person. I know we all want to be a better person, but a lot of us just talk about it, and some of them don't even talk about it. They're just so content in, and living the way they live and how they are. And I don't have anything to say about those people. I mean, everybody is in a different place, and everybody has a place or has things that they need to do in this world. And if they feel the way they feel, then hey, that may be their place. Who am I to judge? But for those who have goals and who want to do something in life, it doesn't matter how big or small. I suggest you just do it. Don't wait for the right time. There's never going to be a right time, but you can plan things to go in a certain order. So when this hits, that'll hit, and then, you can move on to the next. Right now, I'm taking my time, like I told you, because I just graduated. I need a little bit just to air out, you know, being busy constantly in a computer from sun up to sundown. That's completely uncool. And it completely drained me in a lot of different ways. So I'm just taking my time, and then next month I'm gonna get started on the second part of my business and go ahead and file my business license and stuff like that. I didn't do it because I had to do it online, and then I was waiting for the end of the year to come because of COVID, and I wouldn't be able to really do anything because of COVID. So it's not like I'm in a big rush. I'm taking my time because I want to do things right. Um, ooh, what is that? So I wanted to share something else too. I have, it's not anything physical. I'm just cleaning up my desk. I have um, been really thinking hard about people expressing themselves and trying to get attention. And a lot of times, this is just my opinion because I've been there. A lot of times, people aren't trying to get attention that you think they're trying to get. They're trying to get opinions. They're doing fact checking, and they're making sure that their thoughts are where they should be so they can take the actions they should take. So they may discuss and talk about things going on with them or act something that happened. Um, they're looking for guidance. They're not looking for attention necessarily. They're looking for guidance. And they have trusted you with their situation to provide them guidance, shed light, opportunity to correct them, and redirect them if possible. So stop looking at people like they're trying to get attention. They're pretty much reaching out to you for help. Disinfecting my desk. Yeah, they're trying to reach out to you for help, and there's no other way to really reach out for help unless you actually talk about what's going on in your life. Sometimes I've heard several times from different people, well, I didn't know. You actually knew because I'm sure this person talked to you, but you didn't pay him any attention. Let's just try to look out for each other as a people because a lot of people right now, because of COVID, are really by themselves. They're secluded. They don't have a lot of outside interaction. They don't have a lot of people maybe to talk to or check on them or, things to keep them in a loop of what's going on with the rest of the world other than watching the news. And it's a lot of suicides, it's a lot of abuse, it's a lot of adultery going on. So we have to support each other. I mean, life happens. We can try our best to make the best decisions for ourselves, but we're human, you know? You're going to make some bad mistakes here and there. Just learn from them. That's the only thing that I say. Just learn from those mistakes. And if you know something is wrong or you see the red flags, do not proceed. That's telling you, do not proceed. Um, it's going to be those same things that's going to drive you away later. And it's going to be a lot of wasted time that you invested um, that you cannot get back. Time is not something that you can buy, and it's very precious. Give the people your time that deserves your time. Give people your effort that deserve your effort. And you know those people because those are the people that are there for you unconditionally. Now, people in your life that's there conditionally, they may be there for one or two reasons. Um, so you have to figure out what they're there for. But me personally, I only want people in my life that are unconditional. If you have the expectations of me, I'm going to let you down. And I'm not going to let you down on purpose. It's because I'm human. And those are your expectations and not mine. So you can't give me your expectations. You have to handle that. I'm not perfect. I'm not always Mrs. Nice. I'm not always pretty. I'm not always um, inspiring or you know ready to give the next person motivation. Sometimes I do get in a grump and I feel mad or mean. Life will do it to you. You just gotta sit back and regroup when you're doing that. But I'm the purpose of me saying that is don't have expectations for me and anybody else because you're gonna let yourself down and look at the other person as if they owe you something, and they don't. I'm not gonna prolong the end of this video any longer. I'm going to go ahead and end it. I just want to share those things have been on my mind really heavy. I'm looking to do a lot of positive things this year. Maybe by the midsummer, maybe June or July, I should be full blown and be ready to share my business ideas and ventures with you. I'm hoping to bring a lot of families back together, um, reconnect some bonds that have been broken, um, sever some relationships. But ultimately, I want to promote growth within the family. Um, Friends, of course, too, but family is my big thing. Family is so high on my radar. It's crazy because I'm a grandma. I love my grandkids, but I have to step up in ways that I'm not used to stepping up. So I'm finding my way too. Um, I'm not the perfect aunt. I'm not the perfect mom. I'm not the perfect anything. But you have to allow someone to be imperfect and work with them on perfecting them. Um, so, with that being said, um, I wish you guys the best. Please just stay focused and give me some ideas on some things that you would like to do in 2021 to make your life better and to grow within yourself and maybe your business if you have any business ideas. Like, what are your talents? I want to know. Like, what am I the only person that tries to do and take advantage of my talents that God gave me? I don't think I am. I've seen a lot of growth within people sharing their talents, and a lot of people are like bakers. Like, I really want to support them, maybe I need another holiday or something. I could buy a cake or something or cookies and share, give them away because I cannot have that in my face because I'm going to eat it. But it's a lot of people that are doing are expanding and growing and sharing their talents and getting paid for it as one of their sources of income, and I think that's awesome. But I'm going to go ahead and end it. Thank you guys so much for watching my show. Please like, subscribe, comment, and share. If you like my content, if you have any suggestions, please drop it in the comment section below. I'm interested to hearing different aspects of other people's points of view of things. Other than that, happy Wednesday, hump day.